So welcome back to another video here in Pennsylvania. It's a beautiful Monday morning, April 22nd. I'm back here at what's called the Clarence Schoch Memorial Park, or locally it's just known as Governor Dick, here in Lebanon County, not too far from home. I was busy working on getting some videos edited this morning. I'm like way behind on that. There's reasons for that. Last week was my last week of teaching for the school year, so I was busy just wrapping things up, final exams and all that kind of stuff. So it's my first full week in non-teacher mode. But anyway, I was looking for someplace local. It's a beautiful spring day and I think this will work. So I parked at the area right, this is Route 117, so that's where I parked. If you head that way, you'll take you to Mount Gretna, if you're familiar with the area, but we're gonna head this way. This is the Horseshoe Trail. We did this section some time ago, I think last fall. And that's the road that goes up to the radar site, the Nike missile radar site. I filmed that some time ago. We were here a couple times recently, but just out for a beautiful spring hike this morning. Or I take it back, it's not morning anymore, this afternoon, right around lunchtime. But we'll keep our eyes open for wildflowers, maybe some morels, some mushrooms, and who knows what else. And we'll get away from this traffic in a little bit. I'll show you the map later because I'm not exactly sure. I don't have a set plan for this hike, so we'll see. I'm just going to take it easy and wander along this afternoon. Take whatever trail seems most inviting. Sometimes you don't have to have a plan. But if you look closely, you can see all the spring wildflowers. I know I've been pointing these out in other videos, but we got the purple violets down here. There's also some yellow violets down there. Got the ground ivy growing here. This is called ground ivy. Got a lot of edible medicinal properties to it. Here's a closer look at one of the yellow ones. Just noticing all kinds of plants. Here's bloodroot, just the leaves. I think I showed you the flowers earlier this spring. Yeah. Some interesting medicinal properties. Oh, up here is this is Solomon's seal. That's what this is called. I believe there's a false variety too, but that's Solomon's seal. A bunch of it up there. It's got some medicinal properties as well. I don't think I've done a video on that one yet. Yeah. I know identifying plants is not everybody's specialty, but it does open up a whole nother world when you're out hiking, when you can look at a plant and know what it is and things about it. Down here is Jack in the pulpit. He looks a little beat up though. If you lift up his little hood, you'll see, yep, there's Jack in his pulpit. Let me zoom in a little bit for you. See better. Oh, yep, there he is. Hold on. There you go, there's Jack sitting in his pulpit. That's why it's called Jack in the pulpit. That's Jack in there. Alright, sometimes they're a whitish color, but there you go. I think I showed you one of those recently. I think we were at the Bowman's Hill Wildflower Preserve. That place was amazing. Unfortunately, it's about 2 hours from home, so you can't just pop in there every day. So we've come to our first trail junction. Looks like that takes you to, that's trail 13. I think we're gonna keep going straight. This is trail number 5. I think the Horseshoe Trail, yeah, the Horseshoe Trail goes that way too, but so not sure if I've ever been on this section here. And yes, we are keeping our eyes open for some morels. Of course, everybody has their own opinion of where they grow. But I know I've read from a number of sources that they, like right here's a tulip poplar tree that they often grow around the base of those trees. So I've been kind of looking. And there are different species of morels. I think we have up to 5 different ones in this area, so they all have their own preferred habitat. But anyway, I'm not seeing any around this fella. And there are different seasons of wildflowers too. Right now we have the early, the spring, the April Mayflowers. But come May, you'll have a whole nother set of blooming wildflowers. One will be the May apples. There's a few May apples growing here. I know I keep pointing them out in all my videos, but I like them. One of my favorite spring plants. They're called May apples because they bloom in May. So yeah, usually early May there's a whole nother like season, I guess you call, of different wildflowers blooming. Looks like we have another trail junction. We're on 5. What's this? I'm looking for 14A. Oh, this one's 13 too. Hold on, let's check on a map because I think 13 wraps around. We encountered 13 way up there, but I think 14A is up here. Let me check my map. Yeah, so we are going to head up this way. Just up here should be 14A, the trail. The trails just have numbers here, don't have like names. So I think this will be 14A up here. Yeah, so 13 keeps going that way. We're going to go on 14A. Yeah, I think all these coming up. I think this is Canada Mayflower. All these little green leaves coming up. I think that's what they are, because they tend to carpet areas like this. So they're only starting to come up. But when the flowers come up, they have a beautiful smell. I think that's what they are. We'll know for sure in a couple weeks. Making our way to the top of this hill. Should be near a trail junction up here soon. Yeah, I think right up here. I believe we're going to be turning right again. Yeah, that was 14A. Yeah, I think we're going that way. Alright. Yeah, we're headed the right way. This is trail number 14. But I just looked down and see some flowers. Haven't seen too many of these recently. I think I saw a few of them at the Bowman's Hill Wildflower Preserve. Let's look at these quick. Oh, there's a woodpecker back there too. Just down here, I believe these are anemones. I believe that's the name. I believe they're rue anemone. There's different kinds. There's rue anemone, there's wood anemone, and then there's a false anemone too. You can tell by the number of petals they have and what the leaves look like. I don't think these are the false ones, but anyway, a couple of them coming up here. I think we saw several different varieties at Bowman's Hill. There's more down here. There's quite a few of them growing along the path here.
Yeah, look at all of them. Nice to see some differing ones. I just walked past these. I recognize the leaves. There's not flowers on them anymore, but this is one of the earliest spring flowers in Pennsylvania. This is the round-lobed hepatica. We saw some of these at, where was I? I think, oh, we were at Trough Creek State Park earlier this spring. But you can see they have 3 lobes on the leaves. Hepatica means referring to the liver. Your liver has 3 lobes. So they thought this plant medicinally would help your liver. But anyway, there's a name for that theory. I forget what it's called. They thought that if a plant looked like a part of your body or something, that's what that plant was helpful for. It doesn't really work that way though. Although plants are medicinal, that's not the way it works. I glanced down, I almost thought I found some morels, but I didn't. They look like them a little bit, but check these things out. Some of you might be wondering, what are these things? They go up by different names. They're still young yet, but they will get little white flowers on them. Sometimes they're called squirrel corn, because the seeds on them look like corn. Squaw root is another name, and cancer root is another name. They are parasitic. They feed off the roots of the trees around them. So that's why they get called cancer root. You see some there, one guy over here. That's cool. I don't remember seeing these down my way recently though. I've seen them a few other places, but they're not terribly common, but that's kind of cool. Alright, so I'm kind of, oh, he just flew past me. I'm kind of nerding out at the moment. I believe there's a zebra swallowtail butterfly flying around me. It won't stay still though. It just landed up there somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, there's one right there. There's a couple. That is a zebra. There's a couple of them there. Oh, I think they're busy. Oh, look. Yeah, those are zebra swallowtails. Let's see if we can get closer. Yeah, there's a couple of them flying around in here. These are pawpaw trees. All these little trees here. I've talked about them in the past. But zebra swallowtails, that's what they feed on. Well, not the adults, but the young. They'll lay their eggs on here. What's cool is, this is the farthest north I've ever seen them. I think, if I'm down in Maryland, I see them. I think I saw them in Lancaster County before, a bit south here. But this is the furthest north I've ever seen a zebra swallowtail. So that's cool. Yeah, so for me, I kind of got all excited there. It's like, is that a zebra swallowtail? They look similar. We have, what's really common in here is in our area is the tiger swallowtails. They're the yellow ones with the black lines, but the zebra ones are white with the black lines. I've never seen them up here in Lebanon County. So, that's awesome actually. For me it is. Yeah, for you it might not be, but alright, that's cool. It's like the highlight of my trip. So there's up there just was that cancer root stuff, the cool looking things, and now we found some zebra swallowtails here in Lebanon County. Yeah, if you're not a nature nerd, that might not mean a whole lot to you, but anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. It's a good sign that you see them growing up. I mean, that they're up this far north. It means maybe they're spreading, or their populations are spreading, I guess I should say. Now, if we can just find some morels, complete our day. Hey, but we'll take some zebra swallowtails though. Can't eat them, but it's still cool to see. Oh, there's a Mrs. Bumblebee is down there. I want to step on her or make her angry. And down here is our next trail junction. So I think initially we're on think this is 13 that comes up and that way. But yeah, that's 13, but we need to go this way. I think trail number 12 is just up here then. So I think we're looking for something headed off to the left. If we would stay on this, it would take us almost back to where we parked. I don't want to get back there just yet. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, here's 12. So we're gonna take this. That would take us back to, what was it, number 5? Oh, this is the horseshoe trail again. At least that is up there. Check this out. Beautiful, beautiful splash of purple violets down here. Got the yellow ones right next to them. Cool. All right, let's head down 12. Maybe I should show you the map. Show you what I'm doing. Yeah, so here is a map of the park. My shadow's getting away a little bit. Move it over. Hold on a second. And not really gonna be able to avoid that. So we parked up here, the parking lot up there. We made our way all the way down here on trail number 5. Came down here on 14A. Then we were up here on, this is just trail 14 right here. Now we're right here, just all these junctions. I'm gonna head down number 12, which goes quite a ways down this way. Not sure what I'm gonna do after that, if I'll go this way or that way, we'll see. But no rush, I got all day. I mean, I'll probably do work on videos, editing videos tonight again. But the difference is I don't have to, get ready for school anymore. A lot of times, I'm thinking about Wednesdays and Thursdays when I got to teach, what am I going to teaching that day? So we have a lab. What lab am I going to do? What supplies do I need? All those kind of things. And now it kind of frees my mind. I can just focus on getting out filming and editing for the summer. It's kind of nice. Although I do kind of miss my students though. You get kind of attached to them. Even though I put a message on Facebook recently about that. How I miss them. Even the ones that annoy you. Just the annoying students, you kind of miss those too even. So, but it's nice for a little break too. Kind of mixed feelings about it. Earlier I mentioned that these trails are just named by numbers, but they do also have symbols. Like this is trail number 12 is also the Blue Diamond Trail. So that's another way that they're recognized. It's not just a number. There's the blue diamond, the green diamond, there's a white diamond. Trail 14 that we were just on is the yellow circle. So that's another way of knowing what trail you're on. So I guess in a way they do have other names. But not like your typical trail names like, the Oak Trail or the Red Fox Trail or, the Waterfall Trail, things like that. We should play a little game too. Well, not really a game, but we should guess. Am I going to find a morel mushroom by the time this hike ends? You can comment down below whether you think I will or not. I'm going to say that I don't, because as I mentioned in previous videos, when I'm looking for them, I tend not to find them, and I'm looking for them today. I only ever find them when I'm not actually searching for them. So I'm going to bet against myself. But if you think otherwise, go ahead and let me know down below, or you don't have to comment. You can just kind of let us know at the end whether you were right or wrong. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to take a little break. We'll sit down and have something to eat, something to drink before we get on going again. Get the snack bag out. Alright, all snacked up and off we go again. So heading up again. think this is taking us up the same hill where the observation tower is and the radar site. I'm not headed down to where the tower is though. At least that's not the plan. Getting rock here near the top. No morels yet. We're looking. Here's another one of those tulip poplar trees. I keep looking around the base of these and in the general area, but no morels. Almost to the top here. And sometime soon we'll hit up another trail junction. Maybe not just yet. But some decent like rock piles. That's what this area is known for. They do a lot of like bouldering here in this park. Oh yep, here's a trail junction. Let's keep you on. There's a big one. At least I think it's a trail junction. I have to pull out my map though to see. I haven't really planned it out beyond here. Oh, I think. Oh, this is trail number 10. Alright. That way. Or that way. Alright, so I just checked my map. So we're going to go this way. That takes you towards the observation tower. This takes you towards the old radar site, the Nike missile radar site, what you did. But we were down there not too long ago, so I think I'm going to head this way. There's a trail up here that I don't think I've ever been on. Looks like the Blue Square Trail. So I think we'll go this way for now and trying to find that one. And then up here is the old railroad grade. We filmed this before. So that takes you to the tower. But we're gonna go this way. Yeah. Yes, this is, what was that, Robert Coleman's, that railroad that he built to the observation tower way back when. We did a video on that last fall, I think. So is this what I'm looking for? Yeah, the blue, I think this is it. Blue Square Trail, or Blue Rectangle Trail, we'll call it. Number 9, I think I should check the map again, but I think this is what I want. Yeah, it's got the blue marks on the tree there. So yeah, we're on the right one. Number 9, or the Blue Rectangle Trail, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, I don't think I've been on this one before. I could be wrong. This will take us back down to trail number 5, I think, and then we'll hook back towards the parking area. And concerning the morels, once again, their season in PA is roughly mid-April to mid-May, and like I said, there's different species, so not all of them might be coming up just yet. So that's another reason why I might not be finding any today. I may just not be finding any, but like I said, the season, it's about a month-long season, give or take. So we have till mid-May to find some. So you can see the yellow blaze on that tree too. We've joined up with the horseshoe trail once again, heading back towards the parking lot. So the yellow blazes will guide us back. So I'm starting to hear traffic again. It's been a while, so I think we are getting close. I know, yeah, we're still on the horseshoe trail. I think we're gonna hook up, we're still on that blue blaze trail too. I think up here is trail number 5, the green blaze trail will take us back that way, I think. If I remember correctly. Yeah, not as many wildflowers and things on this end of things. Yeah, so up here, as where we turn, we got the double blaze on the horseshoe trail. I remember taking a break on that bench right there. Yeah, trail number 5. The green circle trail, it looks. So we need to go this way. I'm not quite sure where that goes, but we're going this way. Following the horseshoe trail. Or I don't see any green circles, maybe that. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Maybe 5 is not green circles, maybe it's the white. Regardless, we're following the yellow back to the parking lot. That's all that matters. Yeah, no morels. I don't think we're gonna find any today. Like I said, maybe I'm not seeing them, but they also may just not be out, or they just may not be growing here in this park either. Those are all possibilities. We have some mushrooms here, but these are not morels. These are birch polypores, they're called. They grow on dead birch trees. Well, these ones are pretty old. So if you guessed that I would not find any morels, you can congratulate yourself. You are correct. Although we're not back to the parking lot, I don't think we'll find any. If you suggested that if you said that I would, I appreciate your support. And apologize for letting you down. But anyway, we'll keep looking throughout the next couple weeks, and we'll find the golden horde, or not. And I can see the parking lot up there. Didn't film a whole lot in this little section down here, just kind of got trafficy again. But yeah, the parking lot's right there. But that'll be it for this video then, folks. I've got to get back home, back to the office, and get working on the other side of this, the YouTube aspect. All you see is the filming aspect of it, but there's a whole other aspect of editing these videos and all that kind of stuff. So, like I said, got kind of behind because of busy with school stuff, but anyway, it's all good. All right, as always, folks, thanks for coming along, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one, wherever that may be.